Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is. This is Rachel, also known as Dixie Diamond Painter, with a progress for week 3 on Woodland Panorama from Dreamer Designs. And if you didn't watch last week's, I've done the first half, so now I've turned it to do the second half. And I didn't get as much done this week because I can honestly say I've had migraines and headaches all week this week, but I've managed to get some done. I got a baby unicorn, and then I'm on this section here, just starting. What else is in this bit? Just pretty flowers, but they're really pretty. I really do like a lot of confetti and messy multi-placing. No bits of colour blocking anywhere on this side. I don't know. Maybe a little bit here. But as you can see, the drills are fine. Lots of ABs. Wherever there's green, there's ABs. Wherever there's pink, there's ABs. Wherever there's blue, there's ABs. There's an AB in a baby unicorn's eye. And I love this frame. So pretty. Right, I'm going to press pause. And then I'll set up because it's changeover of pens today. And what putty I'm working with and all that jazz. So 1 minute and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So what pen are we using? Oh, let me move this wire because I've got my phone on charge. Otherwise, I have been using this one for my ABs just because it's got old wax and putty in it and it just works better with the ABs. I'll keep that one for now until it's starting to kind of not work now. I've been using my Madwood Turnings pen, and I love these pens, may I add. And this one's got the Diamond Art Club placers in, which I'm not the biggest fan of. They're fine. They're better than the other ones, but I'm still not a fan of the steel tips. I just don't think they. I think your wax doesn't last as long and all sorts with the steel tips. So we'll put that one back. Which one are we going to use today? So I've got this unicorn one from Madwood Turnings. So I think I'll use this one today. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh. One more. Oh. I have to tense my whole body up when I sneeze so I don't piddle myself. I've got a cup of tea on the go. I'm going to use my usual trays, which are Araloa, Wilson's 3D Designs. So I'll put a link for them. And then I've got to take. Oh, 1 sec. I'll be back in a sec. I've got to find me tweezers. These are Diamond Art Club tweezers because I've put my other ones somewhere and I don't know where I've put them. So I'm just emptying the putty out. To be fair, I could just change the multi-placer, but the one thing I will say about Dreamer Design drills is it dirties you. It does dirty up your putty and your wax a lot quicker than some other companies. Not all of them, but I have definitely noticed. And there's more like trash. For instance, it looks like a jelly bean. I've never found one of them in there before, but that was in there in the 310s. The 310, the other drills are fine. 310s are a bit naughty. But so I used in my last pen Madwood Turnings wax, which is fine. I think I had to top it up 3 times, maybe. But which is still good. The pink wax, I don't know. Sometimes the pink wax lasts just as long, to be quite honest. Sometimes longer. So what am I going to use today? What putty? Let's have a look what's in here. We're going to go banana. We're going to... Still smells a bit of banana. This is old putty, but it'll work just as well. The only thing is, because it's in a tub, you do have to kind of you see it there? No. Yeah, just flatten it out a bit. I might have to top this one up again on the putty, just because I'm positive I got this from Canada, you know, one of the Canadian Etsy companies ages and ages ago. Banana. Sorry, I'm sniffling. That's gone in really well, actually. Just pop that back in there. So we'll go banana. I might have to top it up a bit just because it wasn't level when I put it in. And then I'm going to go with my favourite wax, which is KC Designs Australia. And I don't know, I can't remember. It's blueberry or something scent. Oh, it does smell nice, I have to admit. And you just have to, dig it in a bit, and it's sticky rather than... So pop that in there. And then I'll just get my lid. It's got a light spongy bit. And I'll just press it in. Bit of polystyrene or something. And then I'll just get my nail. Excuse the state of my nails, I've not done them. And we go like that. So that's my KC Designs Australia. Wax in there. Anything else? Anything else new I've used, or? No. I don't think so. I have had some more pen things to put my pens in, but I'll do a different video like that. I'm thinking of doing update on what's in my drawers. My small drawers, not my big drawers. And do I do a catch up on stash? I don't really want to be quite honest. I've added far too many to the stash slowly since last year, and I've not managed to keep to my no-buy. So I haven't used any new companies. I'm desperate to use Bella ones. There's a couple on there I've seen coming that are really nice, but the shipping puts me off. Diamond Painting Fanatics, there's a good one. The one with the diamond art, I like theirs as well. I Dreamer Design, I've noticed I've got crystals coming, new crystals coming in to go in their designs. Do I do a video for people to pick my next diamond painting? And if so, which company? Because I've got a few Oroloas, and I really want to do an Oroloa, but I don't know which Oroloa I want to do. So that might be my next one, an option of 3 maybe. For that one. But then I've got, just, you know, when you've got that many, you just, I know it's nothing to moan about, but I don't know what to do. Excuse me. I should have worn jump on a sweet, my mate. I hate the sound of people eating, so why I've just done that for, I don't know. Swig of tea. Right, I'm just going to pause it while I chew this sweet. Sorry about that. Right, now I'm going to do a quick 10-minute whip and chat. How long have I been going? 12 minutes. Oh, longer than I thought. We're just going to go black. 3, 10, 8, 9. Yeah, these are quite stuck together as well, these black ones. The 3 10s. They're not, I mean, there's a lot worse out there, but then the 3 10s aren't the greatest. But I don't know what you can do about it. There's more than enough in there, I think, to do the. Oh, what am I doing? So I'm on a 4-placer now because I. So what's been going on in the world of me? Last week I was rough as dogs. I was in bed for about 4 days. My head was just, it was a hormonal mess of pain last week. I just couldn't function at all. I couldn't bend down, I couldn't, my eyes were blurring and all sorts last week. I'm alright now. The kids are all okay. Max was off yesterday with a migraine. And then I think he's tried to play me this morning saying he's got a migraine, but he's got some medication now from the actual doctors. I think he was just tired, to be quite honest. It's getting to the end of term, and he always kind of, how can I put it, struggles by the end of term. But the weather's getting nicer, so he's been taking his football down the park and just kicking his football around, and it's not been too bad at all till yesterday. And then I've hardly seen anything of Mikey. He's been at college, then he was at his girlfriend's last week, and then he was at his dad's this weekend, and then but his girlfriend's here this week. Well, I think she's here till Wednesday. I'm not sure actually. I think Wednesday, because I don't know, because he's on earlies this week and he's not allowed to. When he was staying at Lauren's on a school night, so to speak, and he does 1 week earlies, 1 week evenings at college, and he wasn't going in when he was staying at Lauren's on a school night, so he kept missing days, so he's not allowed to stay at Lauren's on a school night. And so she comes here most times. Sometimes not all the time. But he seems fine. I'm worried he's not eating enough. So we had burgers last night. I know, healthy. But they were really nice from the butcher's. And Mr. P was really impressed with them anyway. And he only had one, and normally he has 2. And he said he just wasn't hungry, but I've noticed he's not been eating properly. He took me out for Mother's Day. Took me to work, and we had Mother's Day tea, which was it was to die for. It was tea and scones and all that jazz, all fancy on a platter and with cakes, and it was so nice, bless him. I really enjoyed it. It's the first time like that one of the kids has done something like that. And Nicholas even got me a chocolate bar for Mother's Day. So Mr. P got off Max some flowers and a card, which was nice. Max even said I was the best mum in the world, which made me cry. So he actually wrote it as well, it just wasn't in the card. He calls me mother, he doesn't call me mum. Unless he's poorly, and then he calls me mum. I spoke to Andrew on Mother's Day, so it was nice. He's doing well. It's a bit quiet at work for him at the minute, but as soon as the spring comes in, that'll change and he'll get busy again. His girlfriend's going back to Australia for a month. Nicholas is doing really well, juggling work and college. He works in a little, he works in like a little grocery store. So I wouldn't call it a supermarket, it's not quite big enough for supermarket, but it's that type of. And he's enjoying his spending money from it. What else? That's it really. Mr. P's good. I thought I got a job, but I hadn't got a job. What else? My antidepressants are working. to a certain extent, so that's all good. I can get out of bed now. Oh, I don't know. See how many roll. A lot of them are. What I do is, once I kind of had to really seek for the drills, I've actually got a metal pencil sharpener, and I've got like a bunch of magnets off my cover minders, and I just whack that in and shake it up, rather than waste £1 in there, because someone's already nicked me 50p. So, what else have we been doing? I'm trying to think. Nothing. I don't do anything really. Just diamond paint. Sulk a bit sometimes. I've got a bit of motivation in me today. Some weeks motivation is very scarce. And then we're going to Scotland, and I'm trying to get this bit of putty off me. We're going to Scotland in the summer holidays to go and see my mum and dad, which will be great. And then we're not taking the dog this year because when we go, we're always on the beach. Basically, that's our holiday. We're either at the beach or we're at my mum and dad's. Or they come to us in whatever cottage we're hiring or whatnot. But when we take the dog doesn't like the beach. He doesn't like the sea. He doesn't like water. He's not the best with other dogs when he's on the lead more than anything. And yeah, he just doesn't enjoy the beach. So he ends up being stuck inside. And then when you take the dog as well, it limits where you can hire. Because we always hire a cottage when we go to Scotland. Because they're just so gorgeous up there. And a lot better price than, say, if you're going down south or anything like that. So yeah, so basically we've done that. So the dog's staying here with Nicholas because Nicholas finds travelling really difficult, and an 8 to 10 hour drive isn't the way to go. So the dog's going to stay here with Nicholas. He's getting old now, the pup. He's starting to look like an old man. So, we're going to leave him here. Which is going to be really strange. Going on holiday without the dog. So... but we've managed to get there's a beach that we love to go to, and it's only a like tiny little villagey place, and we've never been able to rent anywhere from there, hire anywhere from there to stay, because it's all no dogs. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ones that we've had that accept dogs are nice, but we've always wanted to stay by this beach where it's like walking distance and stuff. And then the caravans, there's a little caravan site there, but them caravans are like double the price of the cottage. It's weird how it works. And why is that there? There's a bit of plastic on there. Why is that not sticking? Oh no, there we go, that's better. Don't know why that did that then. So we've managed to get a really nice place by the beach that we love. It's our favourite beach. And we're going earlier in the summer. Normally we go the end of August, but we're going actually at the end of July this year. So that's going to be, so hopefully it'll be a bit hotter. Not that that stops us. I mean, my kids get in the North Sea in April, for crying out loud, but you know, it's Max loves the beach. Max loves the sea. Mikey does as well. And my dad loves it when the kids go up, because he gets to be a kid and he's got a blow-up canoe and that they all get in and out of, and they're playing in the sea. And my dad loves the beach with the kids. He doesn't really go, considering he's only 5 minutes down the road when we're not there. But he loves the sea. He gets his wetsuit on and he dives in there. And then Mikey and Max have actually got wetsuits now as well, so they would have to get out because they'd turned purple and blue. And they're in there forever with the wetsuits on. I'm trying to think what else. So we've something to look forward to. Mr. P's good. That's it really. There's other stuff, but nothing to write home about. It's Easter next week. I don't know where the year's going, to be quite honest. It feels like a blink, and I don't know whether it's gone this quick last week because I was in bed for most of it. But when I've got a migraine and that, I was trying to do things and I was just making me feel so sick. And then when I'm sick, it makes the migraine worse, and nothing was shifting them. The headaches or the migraines. So, and then I'd think it was gone, and then I'd do something and it would come back again, and it was horrible last week. It's not great. I'm still like doing this for Diamond Painting Fanatics, Cindy's event, Spring Flings and Easter Things. But like I said, I was ill. I just couldn't function last week at all. I mean, I managed to get quite a bit done over the weekend. I actually went out shopping yesterday, and then and that was scary, just how much everything is now. I think I'm going to be trying to grow some veg and that in my garden this year, because oh my life, the price of everything. Even the most basic of shops is like just too expensive. And they're saying it's only going to get worse. Oh, I don't know. Mind you, we've got our gas. We've finally been able to change energy companies. And Mr. P's got a deal on that, so we're going to go with that. So, but the thing is, you do stuff like you get a cheaper deal on your energy bills, and then your rent and your council tax goes up by ridiculous amounts. So whatever money you think you're saving, you've actually not saving. So, I don't know. So we try and keep the heating off as little as possible. But sometimes you just have to put the heating on, and then I have a sweat. I get hot flushes as soon as the heating's been on for longer than 10 minutes. So, I don't know what I've done to my arm. Oh, look at me. I sound like a 90-year-old woman. I mean, all I've done is, you know, yes, I've been sorting out odd socks today. That's what I've been doing this morning. And I've got odd socks, and I don't even know where the socks have come from because I've not bought them. It's ever so strange, the amount of socks that just... I'm positive more kids are swapping their socks with other people. So, and then how did they get so many holes in them? What are they doing to the socks? It makes no sense that the socks should have. And then I keep telling them, yeah, here's my little rant for today. I'm going to rant about socks. I keep telling the kids, if they've got holes in them, then throw them away. Because I just wash them without checking. If you see how many socks I wash, you really, you know. And I just fold them up and, you know, ball them up, and then they say, oh, these socks got holes in. Well, why didn't you put them in the bin? Because my kids don't have like a sock drawer. I just have a basket with all the socks in, paired up, and then put all the odd socks in a bag, which has now developed to 2 odd sock bags. So I was doing that today. And then I went through a phase of, right, if this sock hasn't appeared in 6 months, I'm throwing that sock away. Because what's the point? Or we use it. Or I have done stuff for Max, made stuff for Max with socks and whatnot, puppets and stuff. But there's only so many things you can do with socks. And so you throw the sock away. Lo and behold, next week, the new sock, the other sock appears magically from nowhere in the wash basket. I mean, I know I've got teenage boys and I know what they do with socks, but really? I very rarely wear socks, much to everyone's disgust, because I wear slippers and my slippers stink. I have stinky feet. Or I'm barefooted. So, we're getting to the end of this colour. Do you see what I mean by messy multi-placing? It's, you know, 3 in a row here and 3 in a row there and then 7 there, and I really do like, I forgot how much I like this putter. I think we're nearly at the end of this colour. it's ever so hard to diamond paint and talk at the same time to nobody, because you kind of either have to concentrate on what you're thinking, and of course, because this is such a heavy confetti painting, it's not like you can just find a bit to block while you have a natter. It's kind of, you have to stop and look at what you're doing. So I mean, I've had a lot worse confetti than this, to be quite honest, but I like confetti. I like that concentration it takes, because that does really switch your noggin off. Excuse me, I'm trying to get them all back in. So before I use these again, I'll put it, let's do it now very quickly. Where's my sharpener? So I'll just get my metal sharpener and then whack it in. You do get some drills stuck in there. Watch this not work now because I'm doing it on a... So some people use a coin, but I didn't have a coin with me at the time. So, like I said, I had a 50p, but... So I'll just tip that the other way, just to get the drills out. It's done. It's done. Pop that in there. And then if I do this... Has it worked? It doesn't look like it. Oh, it has a bit. So yeah, there is a lot of trash in that in the 310s. Not in the others, but the 310s are a nightmare, and it does stain your wax, your putty. Let me see. See, I've only done that little bit, and it's already got stained. So. There you go. So anyway, that's my progress for week 3. I don't know how much I'll get done this week. I've got some doctor's appointments and optician appointments and that this week. So thumbs up. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.